So after the first test was entered, we have restrictions starting because the first test can be any of the 5 numbers. So test 1, any of the 5 numbers, because anything is divisible by 1. Okay, so after test 1 was entered, both of the first two tests have to be divisible by 2. So that narrows the search down by a little bit. So it could be 71 plus 91, 76 plus 80, 76 plus 82, and 80 plus 82. So as you see here, after the second test, however, test 2, it has to be divisible by 3 because so after test 2 and after test 3, the sum of all 3 numbers have to be divisible by 3. So the first one is 71 plus 91, and that's 162. And since the divisibility rules, we know that it is divisible by 3. This number is divisible by 3. However, if we're wanting to add another test score, none of the remaining 3 numbers, which is 76, 80, and 82, are divisible by 3. So in order to have a number that works, we have to have the sum of all 3 numbers divisible by 3, and if one of them aren't, and if one of them are, then it won't work. So we can cross out 71 and 91. So that leaves us to 76 plus 80, and that's 156. That is divisible by 3 using the divisibility rules, because we add up all the sum of all the digits, and it is divisible by 3. However, once again, none of the remaining numbers are divisible by 3. So even if we have even if this is divisible by 3, we need another one for it to work. 76 plus 82, that's 158, and that is indeed not divisible by 2, so we can leave it on to the side. 13, 4. And we also have 80 plus 82, and that's 162, and that is divisible by 3. But once again, the other 3 numbers are not divisible by 3 to contain the pattern of being divisible by 3. For example, the reason why we eliminated them is, look, 6. If 6 is divisible by 3, and there's another number that's not divisible by 3, will it still be divisible by 3? No, because you need both numbers to be divisible by 3. So we can cross out 80 and 82. 80 plus 82. So the only thing left is 76 plus 82. And after that, it makes our job much simpler, because we have after test 4. So after test 4, we have our 3 numbers. We have our 76 plus 82, and then we also have 76 plus 82, and then we also have, I think the next one is 91, and because that is divisible by 3. And then after that, we also have 71, because that's the only number added that can make the sum divisible by 4. So that means the last one remaining can only be 80, because that is the only number left. So the answer is C.